Hello, Karin here on behalf of Makers Mercantile. Today I'm going to go over the top 4 things to look for in today's newsletter. Threw you off, didn't you? You thought I was going to say 5. I only said 4, and I promise you, I'm going to keep it to 4 today. So item number 1, the Addi Express. We have the Addi Express back in stock. Now this is the standard original Addi Express. I guess we call it the small Addi Express, whatever. It is the original one. It has 22 needles on it, and the king size is not in yet for those of you who are asking. We haven't received those yet, but we have received the small ones. So if you're interested in one of these, I would snatch them up. They have been so hard to keep in stock since this pandemic began, and they have been so hard to get. So we do have a limited amount of them. If you're wondering, what do I make with a small one? Well, there's a lot of things that can be made with a small one. First of all, if you're a charity knitter, tiny little hats for preemies are very much in demand, and you can knit those on this little Addi Express. You can also make headbands. So this is a great headband that you can see here. It's knit in a tube, so it goes very, very quickly. And then it has a little, I don't know if you want to call it a garnish, but it has a little floret that is made also on the Addi Express. This little floret is, and it is on top of the little headband. So if you like the floret, great. You could actually put 3 on there in 3 different colors or something. Or if you don't like the floret, you could just make a straight headband without the floret on it. And if you don't want to make it out of wool, you can always make it out of cotton. Now, if you don't have a worsted cotton, because worsted is the material that gives you the most dense fabric that you can get on this Addi Express. You can use finer materials and cottons. You're just going to get a much more open weave, such as this piece back here. This is actually a Celtic knot that was made on the Addi Express, the original size here. And it is a tube that is done out of a fine yarn. I think it's actually double-stranded. It looks like it's 2 strands of sock yarn that were used here. And they simply made a very, very long tube. Then they put a empty cardboard that you get in the middle of wrapping paper down that tube, and then you can easily stuff the tube and use either a broomstick or a wooden handle or something and just push the stuffing down into the bottom. You sort of gather it on the tube, and then as you stuff it, you bring your cardboard up. How you tie the Celtic knot? Well, you're going to have to go online and look that one up, because I don't have a pattern for it. But these Celtic pillows are they've been all the rage on Pinterest and in furniture stores. I couldn't think of the word furniture, and so on. So that is our Celtic knot that we have. I'm going to put it right up here. There's a few others that are up here as well. Stay. It's not a dog, obviously, because it's not wanting to stay. There we go. Okay, now we're going to leave it alone. So that is the Addi Express. Moving right along, we have another Super Saver kit for you this week, and it is called the Moonrise Shawl Super Saver Kit, and it features our yarn Rylie. So this is Rylie, and Rylie is a phenomenal blend of an alpaca, silk, and linen. So it's 50% alpaca, I believe, or 52%, 50%? 50% alpaca, 50% silk, and 50% linen. Has really, really beautiful drape, makes lovely garments, and absolutely beautiful shawls. So we have one colorway available in this kit. That is this colorway. It's called Down by the Sea. It has the Seafoam, which is the hand-painted color in Rylie, and then it has the Ink, which is not hand-painted, and it's a solid. And as you can see, I don't have the shawl here, but I'm sure Kyle has posted a picture up here of what the shawl pattern looks like. Also included in the Super Saver Kit is the needle that you will need, and we recommend an Addi the Addi Rocket Squared needles in a US 6, a 40-inch length. So that's what you'll get in the kit, as well as a project bag to put it all in, and the pattern. And it's normally a value of over $78, and it is now $48.20 or something. It's a really great savings. So check it out. The exact price, you will find in the newsletter. For you sewists, we have a special. And those are our cute little Odile Bailloeul bears. These cute little bears have movable legs, so they can kick ta-da, movable arms so that they can wave at you, and a movable head. So if you don't want to look at them anymore, they don't want to look at you, they can just turn your head. Ha. Okay, they are the cutest little bears, and they're super easy to sew. You can sew them by hand, which makes it a really great little project to be traveling with in the summertime if you like to sit outside in the sun or something. You can be sewing as you go along. The way the actual kits work is they have the pattern is printed on the actual material, as you can see here, so you don't actually have to lay out a pattern. You can just cut out the pattern and get sewing right away. It also has all the extra little pieces that you're going to need, including the nose, the eyes, and all the extra pieces you need so that you can have movable parts. It's a fun little bear to sew. There's 3 different options available, and right now they are 20% off through the Sunday, the 23rd. So why don't you go ahead and take advantage of it? It's just the cutest little bear in the world. Anyways, those are our 3 main items that we have in today's newsletter. And then, of course, I'd like to remind you that we still have room in Faina's class, which is knitting 2 socks at a time, toe up. And then we have a couple of free events coming up. And remember, you need to register for the free events to be able to attend, but you don't have to pay for them. And all that information is in the newsletter. So today I've been very short, very sweet. I hope you appreciate that. We appreciate you listening to our videos. It is the weekend, and of course, do something creative. I'm gonna go try to make my son something for his 35th birthday. I'm gonna see what I can whip up on a Saturday. Obviously, it's not gonna be knitted, it's gonna have to be sewn, but I think I can come up with something. Anyways, you too, do something creative, do something fun. We'll see you all on Monday. No, Tuesday, we'll see you all on Tuesday. All right, ciao.